Hi everyone, Coach Chris here, and for today we're going to discuss about an active mobility drill that you can do for shoulders. So the main goal of this one is to teach our shoulders when to rotate in and when to rotate out. As you can see over here, I have an X marker on my biceps since for today's video we'll be focusing a lot on moving around this upper arm. The moment that this upper arm learns how to move, it's going to bring a lot of benefit for the shoulder's ability to rotate in, rotating out. So whenever I rotate in, I'm thinking as if this X mark here would point towards my body without the need for my shoulders to yank up. Whenever I need my shoulders to pull back, I'm allowing for my bicep to point out to my side this way. So from here, going that way. Okay, that is rotating out, this is rotating in. So let's get onto it. We'll be getting to our half kneeling position, but remember you can do this movement either standing up, sitting down, half kneeling, tall kneeling. Just gonna get this one a bit higher. Okay, let's get into our half kneeling position. One leg in front, one leg down, but you want to make sure that your hips do stay stable. X marks the spot here. You're gonna be placing your hand to your opposite rib just to make sure that your torso doesn't do any unwanted rotation. And from there, keeping everything stable, from a side angle, it's going to look this way. You want to think as if your shin is pushing the floor down. That's going to give you a good stretch around your hip flexor at the same time. So once you get into that position, keeping this elbow straight, again, X marks the spot. We're going to think about bringing the X mark to our nose. So pulling through mud. That means that there's going to be a very slow movement as if there's a mud that I'm trying to pull through. So we're going to start bringing your bicep towards your nose. Then from that position, go all the way up. Once you get to that top position, you want to still have that bicep to be pointing towards you. Then slowly lower it down. Your bicep is still pointing up. Once your whole arm gets around the shoulder level, all you need to do next is to allow for that X mark or bicep to face down towards the floor. That is internally rotating our shoulder. Then slowly pulling through mud from that position until our arm gets behind our hip. And then we're going to reverse. X points down the floor. Once your arm gets to shoulder level, you're going to rotate it out. X or your bicep now will face up towards the ceiling. Get back to your starting position. Bicep to your nose and back to your center line. Okay, so I'm just going to do that one again. Then just get this one to face a bit higher. Okay, so if you do it from that position, you'll be seeing the top angle. Start again, pulling your arm towards your nose, bicep towards the nose, all the way up, all the way up. From up, going down to the side, bicep is still facing up towards the ceiling. Next, bicep would be facing down towards the floor, internally rotating your shoulder, then pulling through until your hand gets behind your hip. Then reverse, repeating the same movement. From here, bicep now facing towards the ceiling, all the way up, all the way up. Bicep again, closer to your nose. Arm now crosses over your midline, then returning back to your starting position. Okay, so give that one a try. I would suggest you doing each side for at least a minute to 2 minutes, and let me know how it goes. Remember, bicep, it's either pointing out if you're rotating the shoulder out. Bicep points in or points down whenever we rotate in. Give it a go, let me know what you think.